It's time to run through median home. Oh, forget it. People get so angry when we talk about home prices and values, thinking everything's going to crash or go up forever. We are going to take some of that anger out of it and talk about the median widget price and what time of year it may be best to be out there writing offers and shopping for widgets. Hey there, Christian Walsh, real estate agent with Wire Associates. We've been helping buyers and sellers make the best data-driven decisions on widgets in this crazy market. Now, we're not saying that you need to buy a widget. Of course, you can rent a widget, you can share a widget with a family member. For those who do want to buy a widget, there may be a certain time of year where it is better to be writing offers for widgets. Okay, diving into the median widget price, and this handy chart goes all the way back to 2008. It shows that there was a drop in the median widget price, and the prices were pretty low for a while, and since then prices for widgets have rallied back. We seem to have a peak in the price of widgets in April or May. It dropped, but things are back up for widget pricing. And this chart right here, very handy. This covers most of Southern California, the cost of widgets in Southern California, that median cost. Of course, some widgets cost much less, some widgets cost much more. We're looking at the median widget cost. Now, what I want to look at carefully is what happens to the widget price throughout the year. If you're going to buy a widget, is there a certain time of the year where you may pay less for that widget when you go to buy it? What I want you to look at for the price of a widget is the shape of the chart. And it's very easy to see, of course, yes, it does go up over time, but it's also easy to see this hump here. It looks like a saw blade, kind of a dull saw blade, but it's a saw blade nonetheless. And there seems to be a trend for widget pricing. What it looks like, and this is a solid trend, other than this big price drop we had here, there must have been something going on with the world economy that was affecting the price of widgets back then. We'll have to investigate and see if we can figure out what happened to widgets then. But right now, what we see is that typically, in any given year, we see that the median price for a widget drops at a certain point in a given year. So it turns into a peak kind of middle of the year, around the summer. It's more expensive to buy a widget. And then you get later in the season and the price of a widget seems to drop. And you see that continue through the cycle. And that's what creates the saw. Goes up and comes back down. So it's interesting, if you're in the news, you'll see sometimes they'll talk about how widget pricing is down. Is this a trend that is going to lead to further price drops in the cost of widgets? But what you have to be careful to see is, are you in a certain time of the year where widget pricing tends to be down? And that is where we are right now. Based on what we're seeing here in the median widget price, it looks like January is pretty typically the cheapest time of year for the purchase of a widget. Now, of course, there's some variations, but in general, it looks like January is the time where the widget is going to cost the least to purchase. As we all know, it typically can take 30 to 45 days to close on that widget once you have an accepted offer for your widget. So what you need to do is do the math. When do you need to be shopping in order to get this low price on a widget? When do you need to be shopping and writing offers on widgets to lock in that low price? Because what they're paying for a widget in January is actually a number for the widget that was locked in 30 to 45 days earlier. And that's the entire month of January. There's 31 days in January, so you could subtract 30 to 45 from any point in time and you get a range. So really, if you're going to attempt to get that lowest price for a widget, what you're going to want to be doing is you're going to want to be shopping in November and December, writing offers then and locking up a widget so that that number, when it closes, is that lowest number of the year. That is typical when a median widget price is run in Southern California. And don't forget, we're based in Southern California. Don't even think about buying or selling a widget before you reach out to us. Let's take a look at widget median price for the counties throughout Southern California, which we track that data here. So we can see that month over month for Orange County and Riverside that the median widget price is up. And typically this time of year it's going down, but it's gone up. So we will have to see if it changes the trend for the lowest widget price in those counties. Los Angeles, it's gone down slightly. You can see that the median widget price for Orange County is up 19% year over year. LA is 8%, Riverside's 5.4%. In fact, the widget price, that median widget price for Orange County is now exceeding the previous peak that we had here in April of 2022. And one more look at the widget prices for the other counties, we can see that some of these counties are up month over month. So we are up in Ventura and San Diego. San Bernardino is down. Again, it's typical this time of year. Widget prices drop at this time of year. So San Bernardino is up 7.8% year over year, 7.1 for Ventura, 12.4 for San Diego. Big numbers. None of these counties have exceeded their previous peak, but they are on their way for median widget prices. Let us know in the comments below where you think widget prices are headed. Are we about to have a widget pricing crash, or are things going to continue to move along as financing for widgets starts to drop? If you've liked the charts from this video, make sure you subscribe to our free weekly email newsletter where you'll get the best data on widgets and a whole lot more delivered every week to your email inbox. And if you like this video about widgets, we have a whole lot more. Check out this one right here. Thanks for tuning in. This has been Christian Walsh, real estate agent with Wire Associates, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, and we can't wait to hear from you.